opening SPSS. How we want to start to use SPSS. First, you have to make sure you open the variable view. Okay, those will be highlighted. Orange here is the variable view. Okay, in the variable view, you have to key in all items in the questionnaire. Okay, for example, for section A, you have to refer to your questionnaire item. Section A is demographic. So for the name, I name it as A1. Refers to section A item number 1. And you just leave it the type, width, and decimal. Concentrate on the level. For the section A, A1 is for gender. So write down gender. And then the values, you click the values and then click this triple dot. And then you get the value labels dialog box. For the value, you write down 1 refers to the first category, which is the male, and click add. And then the next value is for the female. So you value it as 2 and label for female. And then click add and click OK. And then concentrate on the measures. Measures is the level of measurements, type of measurements. So for gender, the measurement scale is nominal. So click nominal. Then proceed to the next item. We name it as A2. Section A, item number 2, and label is for the age. And for the values, you have to categorize or group the age for your respondent. For example, value 1 represent age 18 until 23. Add. Then value 2, 24 until 27. Add value 3, 28 until 31. And then click OK. And for the measurement scale, for age, it will be ordinal. Okay, next, A3 is for the race. And then for the values, 1 for Malay, and 2 for Chinese, and 3 Indian, and 4 is for others. We have other races. Add and click OK. And the measurement scale is the nominal. You have to key in all items under variable view. Okay, the numbers on the left refers to the numbers of items. Means if you have 60 items in your questionnaire set, you have to fill in until number 60. Okay, make sure that you key in all items in your questionnaire set. Okay, after you key in another item, the next item A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, next I want you to concentrate on still under section A, item number 8. Okay, because item number 8, you have the item is social media application that you actively use. Okay, we have here is stated a few. We have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 selection that you can choose. You have to key in every one of the social media application. For example, because it's under A, section A8, so we key in as A81. One is for the Facebook, and for the values, you can write down like this. Value 1 for yes, value 2 is for no. And then the measurement is nominal. The same goes to the next one is Instagram. You can name it as A82 Instagram. And then for the values, one is for yes, two is for no. And then click and OK. For the measurement, it will be nominal. And then you can write down for the rest, for the other social media applications. Next is Twitter. One is yes, two is no. Measurement, nominal, A, 8, 4 is the WhatsApp. One is for yes, add, two is for no, add, okay, and then nominal, also nominal, and then A, 8, 5 is for others. If you use other social media application other than this four that we stated here. Yes, to no. Okay. Okay, this is for section A. Then for section 2, we proceed to section 2. You can write down the name as B1. B1 refers to section B, item number 1. For the level, the question, the item is quite long, so you can use the keyword. Okay, for example, the first item for section B, in general, my parents is someone I can count on to listen to me when I feel upset. So you can use the keyword or you create the keyword. For example, parents can count on. Okay, that's all. And for the values, you write down the Likert scale. Likert scale for this section, 1 is not at all, 2 is somewhat, 3 a moderate amount, 4 quite a bit, and 5 very much. So you just follow the Likert scale. 1 not at all, at 2 what, at 3 moderate, a moderate amount, 4 it at 5 very much. Okay, you can fill in the rest of other items, section B, C, D, and also E. Okay, after you key in all items from the questionnaire, so your variable view will be like this. Okay, so you have all items to make sure that you key in all items. If you have 66, 68 will be 60. If you have 64, it will be 64 items. These numbers On the left refers to the numbers of items. How many items you have in your questionnaire set. That's for the variable view. Once you complete key in, you have completed key in items in variable view, you click data view on the left, bottom on the left. This is the variable view. So you have to key in all the data from the questionnaire, all the data from the questionnaire. For example, A1 just now for variable view. Okay, A1. A1 is gender. Okay, male and female. Okay, in the data view, if your respondent is female, so you click here A1, 2. That is refers to the female. The numbers stated on the left under data view is the numbers of respondent. Okay, if you have 32 respondent, you have to make sure that you key in until 32. So this data set, they have 35 respondents, so they key in until 35. Make sure you key in all respondents. Okay, for the A2, refers to the age. So you can check this 3 or value 3 refers to which group? 3 group age 22. So they click here 3. And then for A3 is the race. So 1, it should be the Malay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So key in all the data in data view. Once complete, once you already complete key in the data view and the variable view, then only you can start analyzing your data. If you want to save your file, bring your cursor to file, save as, then the column look in, search for the platform for you to save your file. My advice is you choose desktop, then the file name, column for the file name, untitled, delete it, and name your file, example com570. Then